If you're a local business owner who feels invisible online, you are not alone. In fact, a staggering 56% of small businesses are struggling with this exact problem. The reason? Digital marketing is complex, and most owners lack the time or specific expertise to manage it. This leads to wasted time on tactics that don't move the needle, causing frustration and burnout. Here, we'll cut the noise, bust common myths, and show you the pillars that get local customers through your door. The single biggest mistake is failing to optimize for local search. They target broad keywords, not neighborhood customers. Right behind that is simply ignoring their own website. A slow, outdated site sends customers to your competitors. How much does it matter? Just a 1-second delay in page load time can slash your conversions by 7%. That's lost money. These mistakes are common, but they are fixable. So, where do we begin? With the absolute foundation of local visibility. Your first step isn't your website. It's your Google business profile. This is how you show up on Google Maps. But just claiming it isn't enough. You must completely fill out your profile, add photos, get reviews, and ensure your name, address, and phone number are identical everywhere online. This consistency is a massive trust signal for Google. Mismatched details create confusion and hurt your ranking. It's about making verification effortless. Think about it. Is your business information 100% consistent across the web right now? If not, that's your first actionable task. Once that foundation is set, you can get distracted by so-called SEO hacks. But which ones are just a waste of your valuable time? Let's bust some myths. First, you must stuff pages with keywords. This is outdated. Google cares about relevance, not repetition. Myth 2. Geotagging images gives you a boost. Google strips this data. Myth 3. You need a complex schema. Many top sites don't have it. Final myth. Website builders like Wix or Squarespace are terrible for SEO. That's no longer true. Modern builders have excellent capabilities. So if these hacks don't work, what does? Let's shift from myths to the strategic pillars that create long-term growth. First, stop trying to be on every social media platform. This spreads you too thin, leading to rushed content and burnout. The smarter strategy? Pick 1 or 2 platforms where your ideal customers actually spend time. Go deep, not wide. Quality beats mediocrity. This focus applies beyond social media. Over-relying on any single source of traffic, even Google, is risky. An algorithm change can decimate your leads. The quality over quantity rule also applies to your website. A simple, fast, well-optimized site will always beat a large, slow, confusing one. The same is true for backlinks. A few links from high-authority, relevant local sites are exponentially more valuable than hundreds of spammy ones. You have the foundations and the strategies. But here's the hardest truth for most business owners. It's the top reason they give up. Local SEO is not a quick fix. It is a long-term investment. Expect to see measurable results in 4 to 6 months, not weeks. Why so long? You are building trust with search engines. It takes time for them to crawl changes and measure user interaction. It's a reputation you build, and it's not set it and forget it. Generating traffic is an ongoing process. You need to consistently update information and engage with your audience to keep your rank. Let's connect the dots. We started with the 56% of businesses that struggle. Now we see why. They expect instant results from a process that needs months. The struggle is amplified because they waste those months chasing myths instead of nailing the foundations. Your Google profile is the price of entry, so the solution isn't about being a digital marketing genius. It's having the discipline to focus on what matters and the patience to do it consistently. And the stakes are real. Remember that 7% conversion loss for a 1-second delay? Patience and focus directly increase your revenue. Falling behind online is common, but it's not a destiny. You can turn it around. It starts by ignoring the noise and focusing on the fundamentals. Here's your plan for this week. 1. Audit your Google business profile. Make it 100% complete. 2. Run a speed test on your website. Prioritize fixing it. 3. Choose one social media channel you can commit to for the next 6 months. Just one. Post consistently and engage with your community. Visibility isn't about 1,000 small steps. It's about taking these 3 big ones consistently. Start today, and you won't be invisible anymore.